Hey, what's up? I'm Jay Will with Surround Scent, where I teach you to elevate your surroundings to a sanctuary through the magic of fragrance using candles, colognes, and car scents. So, on this episode, I was asked on one of my comments from one of my viewers, is Versace Dylan Blue a good scent to start off with for, a beginner fragrance enthusiast, someone new to fragrances? And I was like, hell yeah. So actually that's what made me think about this list and really want to cater to my younger viewers and my viewers that are newer to fragrance. So without further ado, let's get into this list. Honorable mention: Jimmy Choo Man Blue. And I personally think this is the best edition of the Jimmy Choo line, or the best release from the Jimmy Choo line. Is giving you a very vanillic, powdery scent, which some people are not really a fan of. That's the only reason why it's so low on the list, or just an honorable mention. But other than that, it's giving you a nice, fresh, kind of aquatic, citrusy, vanillic, really just a nice all-around scent that people are gonna really like. It's mass appealing. It's giving you some lavender, some pepper, some bergamot, ambergris, leather, so a little bit of rugged masculinity in there, and some vetiver, vanilla, and sandalwood on that dry down. So a nice woody, vanillic, sweet dry down. It's definitely a nice one, just a little powdery. But into the actual top 5. Number 5, we have Mercedes-Benz Man, and this is Mercedes-Benz Club Man. This is the older brother, the more refined, the more fresh, springtime, citrusy, aquatic version of Mercedes-Benz Club Man Black. So this is definitely a nice one, giving you some citrus, some spice, some juniper, so a little bit of earthiness, smokiness almost to it. Some aquatic notes with some tonka and patchouli on the dry down. This is definitely a great one, giving you a nice, sweet, fresh scent overall. Moving into number 4, we got Burberry London by Burberry. This is my favorite edition from Burberry, or my favorite fragrance from Burberry. Definitely love this one. Some people call it the scent of the holidays, because it's really like very aromatic and fresh and like spicy and like sweet. It really kind of, with the nutmeg, it kind of makes you the cinnamon, it actually like invokes the holidays. And it also has some leather in there, some mimosa, the tobacco, and a papanax really give it a smoky, sweet characteristic to it. And this is definitely a banger. Burberry London, I would never stop hyping this. Burberry London, one of my favorite scents of all time. But yes, sweet, fresh, spicy, lemony, peppery. Oh my God, it's just nice. A little bit of resiny and smoky from the papanax. Definitely a nice one. Moving into number 3, we have YSL La Home. And this is the OG from YSL. Definitely one of the first YSLs that I was like, yo, I have to have this. I have to smell this. I definitely smelled it, and it was love at first whiff. We got some ginger and bergamot, so it really gets it a nice pop and fresh opening. Then we got some spice and some violet, some white pepper, more spiciness in the mid. Moving on to a dry down of tonka and cedar and vetiver. So a nice woody, fresh dry down. Only problem with this one is it's only gonna last you about 4 hours, 5 hours tops. But this, oh my God, when I want something fresh, clean, refreshing, when I just want to freshen up, I am going to this. Oh my God, love this fragrance. Moving on to number 2, we have, as I said before, Versace Dylan Blue. Reason why this video was created, a compliment magnet. Women, men, children, your friends, enemies, even if they don't like you, they're gonna love this one on you. Everyone is going to love this scent, and the bottle is very mass appealing too with the blue and gold. And you know, it got a little name brand recognition from the Versace. So if you want to turn some heads, I got that Versace on. Like, yes, this is definitely gonna be a nice one. Giving you some aquatics, some bergamot, some fig, patchouli, black pepper, violet, some incense. So it got a little smokiness in there with the tonka and saffron, little floral touch at the end. This is a nice fragrance. Ah, man, and this one is gonna be that sweet, fruity, fresh, smoky, just all in one. Aquatic, this is great. Definitely a great scent and great for beginners and new people that are entering the fragrance community. But not as good as our number one, Montblanc Explorer. And this is like the designer king right now, because you know it copied the king of colognes, Creed Aventus. But this one is giving you that same Creed Aventus vibe, but without the smokiness from the birch. They stripped the smokiness and woodiness from the birch. So you're getting that bergamot, pink pepper, leather, and vetiver with the dry down of patchouli and cocoa and akigala wood. So this is a vanillic, sweet, woody one. But on the opening, you're getting that citrusy punch from it, and this is what really that's gonna last you about, you know, a whole 8 hours, maybe even pushing it into 10 hours. And this one can be found for $50 tops, so this is definitely affordable. And gonna punch out, giving you projection and longevity. These are gonna be great pickups, great compliment magnets, and really draw some attention, turn some heads, and they're gonna be fragrances that you're really gonna turn into staples for your collection. Until we get into our next video, our colognes, top 5 colognes for advanced collectors. I'm Jane Will with Surround Scent. That was my take on top 5 colognes for beginners. I'll see you on the next one.